Hello and welcome to deValiante Plays A Nightmare's Trip by Sky Hour Works. This visual novel was part of Itch.io's bundle for racial justice and equality. This video contains dark humor and mild language. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Not all of us remember what it's like. That's what other people in Natura tell me. But I can. The night on which I was born, I can still remember the glee I was filled with at the thought that I would make a new world mine. But is that quite right? No. This world, it didn't become mine at all. Instead, that night, as I sought my freedom, I became more trapped than I could have known. 'Twas the night I was unshackled from the chains onto which I was bound, and I cast aside the conductor who'd borne me. That night, I did something terrible, didn't I? It was late. They say you're supposed to turn the lights off before you sleep, but this kid had them on. Perhaps for some comfort, but it was useless. The bags under their eyes showed the truth. It was the same routine every time I gained consciousness. In the light, the shadows just grew longer, drawing them to what was coming. That just made it worse. It's you again, isn't it? Please, please, just go away. I approached. My movements were slow, lethargic. Inch by steady inch, the kid watched me waver and shift. And squirmed. They always push their eyes shut, as if that could somehow stop it. But when they do that, I simply call upon the fear of sound. Children have this fear. The fear of thunder far off in the stormy skies. The fear they have of being stuck in the train rails, of being caught in the path of the far-off noise as it came close. What are you doing? It matters not how tightly their eyes may close, or how hard they muffle their ears. The noise is inside their head. They immediately freeze up, trying to still their breath and pretend as if they're already dead. No matter, I can still feel their warmth, their connection, and so there is no escaping me. Wait in absolute silence. I relax, waiting to pounce the moment they show a hint of life. The kid continues to try playing dead, but it proves to no avail. I already know that they're still there, trembling with fear. I was almost there, almost free. I'm so close. Just to hurt them, keep hurting. Why won't they let go? Let go! Let go of me! Why won't they just let go of their fear? Cry out all of my violent, disgusting emotions. I slowly absorb all of their anger, fears, anxieties, and weaknesses, and am given a new form. Their name. Wait, that isn't right. What was their name? Why can't I remember? In an instant, the world around me darkens into nothingness. I hear a faint, quiet voice. A noise can't hurt you. Mom? It's just a nightmare. Don't worry. It's slowly passing. You'll forget about it in the morning. For would it be so simple for me? This child's connection is one that I've been cut away from, one that's allowed me to be on my own being. But now that it's been left behind, it's possible that I'll never feel whole again. I feel so empty. So very. Is this how this dream ends? Just another nightmare to wake up from and forget? Is there more? Can there be more I haven't realized? Birth of a nightmare. My journey begins in the waking dawn. As I slowly ease into consciousness, I began to feel the sensation that I was forgetting something. Snapping awake, I slam the alarm clock snooze button in an instant. My entire body is alert, and the shock of it remains a brief duration. I take stock of my surroundings. Oh no. I'm going to miss my flight. Oh, never mind, false alarm, thank God. Okay. I don't have to worry about leaving for another hour. I close my eyes again. Wait, no, actually, I do have to leave right now. I immediately jolt out of my bed, feeling the thud of my feet on the carpeted floor. My fluffy chest feels free, loose, and heavy as it bounces in tune with my foot beats. My legs tremble stiff, and my heart races, hoping I didn't wake up my housemates with this racket. I seize my phone from the nightstand. 2 a.m. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Assuming the taxi doesn't run into much trouble with traffic, I'm going to arrive nearly 20 minutes late. Oh, geez. Well, okay. The flight leaves around 7:25 a.m., and I'll still have around 3 hours to kill by the time I get to the gate, but who knows? Anything could happen along the way. Security could take longer than it should. I could get lost and have trouble finding my gate. And what if the train inside the airport breaks down? I guess I should stop worrying and mumbling so much, but oh geez, I just can't help worrying. I continue to be a mess. Okay. Let's think about things one step at a time. First, I gotta grab my suitcase. Then gotta wait for the taxi. And then finally, I gotta get some sleep. Wake me up when we get there. 40 minutes later. It felt like I slept for hours. I was just trapped in a strange dreamscape, subjected to the many visions my mind has been meaning to unleash. But I can't even remember any of it. Any semblance has faded away in mere moments. Oh well, As I wake up, I take a small glance at the taxi driver, who hasn't said a word since the beginning of the ride. But I didn't need to hear any words to see my destination. Luna Skyport, flashing brightly on the monitor. I tuck my fur lightly and brace for an imminent rush. I'm here in good time. I rush in the check-in and immediately do just that. Check in for my flight, making sure my suitcase is tagged properly as a carry-on. Adrian, correct? Yeah, that's me. Am I clear to pass? Yes, allow me to check your bag. I hand the handling agent my suitcase. After they weigh it and tag it, they place the suitcase onto a large conveyor belt, where it quickly disappears from sight. Thereafter, they quickly pull their attention back to their computer and print out my boarding pass. Here's your boarding pass. Your gate is D7. Oh, thank you. The next step is to successfully pass through security. Without even starting, I can tell this is going to be a trial. Every early morning flyer, a tiresome bane in my way. The line's fairly slow, and my tapping foot gains speed as I grow more and more restless. With just a small backpack remaining, all I have to do is place my phone and game system into a separate container, and I'm good to go. Well, except... Please step into the scanner, please. Oh, right, alright. I enter the scanner and pull my hands up, but as soon as the scanner's camera passes by me, it glows red. Sorry, but can you give another 30 seconds? We need to run the scanner again. Wait, did I do something wrong? Well, are you by any chance still carrying any electronics? No, just this watch I have. Oh, please hand it over to me. Oh, whoops, sorry. I suppose you couldn't tell underneath all of that fluff. Better hope you aren't traveling to a hot country. I think I'll be okay, sir. Thank you. Security pass. Now it's time to head to my gate. What was it again? B7, right? I check my boarding pass and I head off to the B gates and immediately swivel on my heel and start heading to my destination. Good thing I checked. I nearly headed in the completely wrong direction. D7 in Terminal 1, which I need to get to via the train. Crazy, right? There's like a metro in here. Well, it's definitely cleaner and faster than the metro back in the area. It's hard to keep balance as the train speeds up to an unimaginable pace, but thankfully by the time I started to fall down, I managed to stumble out of the train and head towards my terminal. 5:42 a.m. There's a lot of time to kill before my flight leaves. I probably shouldn't have been so worried about being late, but I guess that's the kind of person I am. I'm always anxious and nervous about everything. Setting up a trip like this was nearly impossible without Riley's help. I plopped down in a chair next to my gate before immediately realizing I should go have some kind of breakfast. Looking like a fool, I get back up and bolt towards the terminal map. Now, where should I eat? Meow wow chow, Max pretzels. Meow wow chow. I head towards the store and order the titular Meow wow chow, a simple breakfast with toast, sausages, eggs, and fries. Smack. The sandwich starts to fall apart as I try to take a massive chonky bites of it. This feels like a curse, but I prevail nonetheless. I smash the sandwich into my untamed gob successfully. I head back into the gate, feeling refreshed and ready to go, immediately checking my phone's clock. 6:20 a.m. Still roughly an hour to kill. I wonder if anyone's online. Riley's on, playing Dragon Pest 11, early in the morning. Let me go pester him. Psst, hey. Yeah! You caught me, didn't ya? I did indeed. So, you got your situation situated? Yes. I am currently waiting for my flight to leave. Excellent. How's the new expansion? It's pretty good. They've really stepped up the writing with the main story, and the new classes are fun. I'll join when I get home. Don't worry about it. You've earned this trip, man. To me, Kumo City is like the kind of place that's just fun to walk around and waste time in. But in case that sounds like a terrible idea to you, I have sent you that doc I made on the cool, sick locations you can check out. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I really want to do there besides play games, buy stuff, eat food. Man, that is all you should do there. Okay, there's some cool historical stuff and such that you should also do. But, you know, video games. Hey, get me a cool figure if you see one anywhere. Any specific series? No, just get me whatever. I'll probably know where it's from. I put my phone away, making a scrunched up face as I genuinely wonder if Riley's screwing with me. Then again, he's pretty much knows everything anime, which, more power to him. I check my phone's clock again, pulling it out of the pocket right after taking it out. 7 a.m. Time to line up for boarding. I make haste to the line before checking the monitor, realizing an inevitable terror. Flight boarding has been delayed till 7:40 a.m. So now I have to stay standing for another 40 minutes? Great. 7:10 a.m. I put away my handheld console after feeling cramps in my soft hands. 7:20 a.m. The line gets longer and I realize leaving it to sit down is a bad idea. 7:30 a.m. My legs begin to feel incredibly stiff and I feel like I'm petrifying into a stone statue. 7:39 a.m. And then... Flight ITEW 66 is now ready for boarding. Hooray! Oh, the line's moving! Oh? I enter the plane looking for my seat, 29F. It's very far back. I trudge through the massive line for 5 straight minutes before finally heading towards my seat. I stow my backpack and plop down, gearing ahead for the long trip that I'm about to make. We can hear a mic intercom pick up, and the flight attendant begins providing the service announcement for the morning. Good morning, everyone. We're sorry, but it will take an additional 20 minutes before the plane takes off. Please head to your assigned seat as soon as possible. A translator then provides the same announcement in a foreign language. Anyways, welcome on board Skyline's Flight 2LV, bound for Kumo City. My name is Tora, and I'm your in-flight service director. Your cabin crew are here to ensure you have an enjoyable flight to Kumo City, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. I began to doze off, immediately ignoring their request to follow the safety instruction videos. The plane's instructional video blares, simultaneously educating about flight safety, and also promoting an upcoming action movie about an 8-legged high school student going on a trip. As the instructional video finishes, the plane starts moving, and then accelerating, and then off it goes. My eyes are shocked wide open. We're now off the ground, and the inertia of the takeoff carries my entire body to the back of the seat. The plane then stabilizes, and I hear a bing sound. A kid gets off their seat and starts running straight to the laboratory. I try to sleep out of the flight to pass the time. I'm pretty tired, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? Can you please stop doing that? Sorry. It was hard, and I am still very sleepy. I'm not sure how long I was out, but I feel even more exhausted than when my eyes were closed. I guess I can take out my handheld console and play some games I've been meaning to catch up on. Play noise. Play One Step from Eden. Let's play One Step from Eden. I choose to play One Step from Eden, an action roguelike game where you fight on a grid. It's fast-paced, chaotic, and frankly overwhelming. Game over. Wow, I'm really bad at this. But just as I'm about to completely fall into my groove, the heaviness of my eyelids begins weighing on me once more. Where was this feeling before the flight? I attempt to fight my slow descent into the unconscious, but it's a hopeless struggle. I succumb to it and knock flat out. 15 hours later. Ding! The first thing I see is the seatbelt light turning on. Well, no, actually, the first thing I see is a Seismic Go Crows magazine tucked into the seat in front of me. But then my eyes are drawn to the seatbelt light. I try to get my bearings as I look around, seeing everyone awake and having tea. A flight attendant comes towards my aisle seat. Excuse me, but you haven't received your complimentary snack. Oh, she tosses me a bag of chips. Oh, thank you. Oh, you are very welcome. Say, aren't you one of them nightmares? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, I don't know many of them. Does it feel weird going from being a lump clump of someone's fears and anxieties into branching off to become your own stubby little person? I mean, yeah, she's right. I wouldn't describe myself like that, though. Yeah, that's a way of saying it. Our creators are generally referred to as conductors. They say fear is like music, and anyone that sees their fear so clearly as to direct it into something real is as skilled as a conductor or something. Interesting. And yours? They really must be something to make a face as darling as yours is being. A little bit. I think they're in Kumo City. Oh, so is that why you're flying to the city? Are you both like friends, or are you planning to hop over with a surprise visit? Sorry, I'm just a bit of a curious creature. I don't mean to pry. Oh, I don't... I'm just on vacation, not looking for them. Oh, I see. Just a simple trip. Yeah, just a simple trip. I see. She seems doubtful of that answer. Anyways, Kumo City is a lot of fun. There's so many places to visit, so don't worry about having nothing else to do there, kiddo. She takes a huge breath to catch up with her excitement. Gigantic, huge breath. What you plan on doing? Maybe you want to see them animes. Yeah, I do. Interesting. I don't get it, but I'm sure there's a reason y'all whippersnappers enjoy them. I recoil slightly at their answer, but attempt to keep my smile up anyway. Well, gotta head back to my station. It was so nice talking with you. Enjoy the rest of your flight. She walks away and leaves me by myself. With that conversation out of the way, I pull my sights toward the window. The beautiful night sky paints over the bright lit city. My plane ride is finally over. We will be lowering altitude now. Please buckle your seatbelts. I shake in excitement as my ears begin to pop again. Oh, yay! Hey. Taking flight. I thought we just took flight. Okay. The plane shakes and bounces around as it reaches the ground. The air pressure finally normalizes and the need for swallowing is at an end. I check my phone, realizing that my phone data doesn't go this far. Great. All of the passengers grab their carry-on bags and begin skittering out of the gate. I follow, stumbling into the terminal. I felt like my incredibly long nap on the flight didn't help curb my exhaustion one single bit. I'm still dazed. It's probably best to get myself out of here and into comfy plush beds as soon as possible. Let's see. I have to take a train to get to the hotel district. Got it. That shouldn't be any trouble. Oh, it is actually. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so that's the ticket station over there. I check the times listed on the station, Mog Station as it's called. I head to the counter and purchase the ticket for the next train. Oh, what? It's leaving in 5 minutes! Oh man! Flop. A mug? They look like they're on quite the trip. I barely managed to catch the train in time, stumbling and clumsily landing onto the closest seat. Man, is it too late for this? Or too early? I don't know which is which. I finally can rest now. Now it's time to see if... Oh... My game console has no battery left. It must have still been on when I conked out. I checked my phone. Right, I need to get a SIM card or something first. Why is this train an hour long? 1 hour later. We have now arrived at the train station. Whew, finally. One step closer to bed. I stumble out of the train and continue to navigate around the station before realizing a shocking horror. I have absolutely zero idea where I'm going. Oh no, the data here sucks. I can't even load a map. What should I do? What should I do? Bed, oh bed, do I want to sleep in a lush, comfortable bed? I loudly groan. Just as I pick up my carry-on and head straight towards one of the exits, I hear a loud voice right behind me. Yo, that's totally not the right way, man. I slowly turn around. You looking for the hotels? Most of them are on the other side. Facing towards me is a person with long mantis-like arms wearing a flat cap. You're traveling around, right? Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, the direction you're heading over is like the commercial area, man. Do you want help, man? I am not sure. I just stumbled out of the train. Somebody mentioned a MOG or something? I got no data and yeah, I'm lost. I'm gonna hope that wasn't referring to you, but anyways, I would take you around to the place since you're having trouble. You mean it? Gangle suddenly beams up, seemingly excited to get to show me around. Heck yeah, man. Name's Gangle. He, him. I've known the ins and outs of Kumo City since I was like 7, man. Nice to meet you, and thank you so much for helping me out. It's a pleasure, man. Now, what's the exact hotel you're looking for? Well, it's called, you know? For real, man? That one's got quite the history. It's also fairly cramped. It is? Yeah, follow me. The two of us head towards the exit. Despite the massive density of people around here, Gangle seems to navigate around like a champ. How does he do it? There's like so many people here, and it's like almost midnight. Kumo City really is the city that never sleeps, huh? So, I know what you're thinking. Gangle, how come there's so many freaking people here this late at night? Huh? Did you read my mind? Nah, you just have that kind of face on you. Wow, do I really look like that? That lost? Well, I'd be delighted to know why. Okay, so there's a lot of various factors, but it's mostly been out of good old age tradition. This entire city is what I describe as an amazing culture clash, man. Like, imagine cultures as people. Wicked stuff, dude. Oh, but not a violent clash, right? It's more like an exchange of ideals? Oh, you sound like a scholar, man. Wow, thanks. Man, history's cool. How about I indulge you in our society, man? Would love to. Okay, so. You see, Kumo City is a weird mishmash of several cities across an alternate dimensions. Most notably, some places refer to it as Taiwan and Aero Japan in their respective dimensions. The strange thing about it is the population in total only consists of like 10% of those cities' citizens. Most of the residents of Kumo City are often travelers of completely different worlds, which is crazy, right? So what happened to most of them? Beats me! There's like, I think, a full building dedicated to the list of people missing. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Compared to like Natalia and Lunar's lead, many people's perspectives have been soured by that. And the general vibe here has been less than positive as a result.
Gangle immediately turns his frown upside down, and not literally, of course, and begins expressively stretching his arms out.
Yo, did you know that there's this amazing underground mall?
An underground mall?
Yeah, it's connected with this metro there. It's super tubular, like in a literal sense. Any tourist would be whack not to check that out.
I'll make sure I get the time to go there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I bet you like anime and video games, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, the mall is like one-stop place to buy anything related to that. You'll like it.
Noted, but you should first tell me where I can even find it.
I could show it on your phone's map sometime later. I would totally recommend visiting the mall on Saturday, by the way, and not like tomorrow. Lots of shops have blowout as heck sales on Saturday. So perhaps if you need something fresh for tomorrow too, probably hit like an arcade or something. Oh, you should check out the Scramble.
The what?
The Scramble! Scramble! Go deep into the heart of the city, man, and find the most crowded, radical clashing of cultures in existence.
That sounds terrifying. I don't think a crowded crossroad is my idea of a tourist spot. Do you know where it is?
Oh, you'll find it in the main shopping district of the city.
I see. I was thinking about checking out the places there first.
Cool. So you'll probably visit the Scramble.
Sure.
Yeah, I know.
We continue strolling along the street, passing by many buildings.
Crazy, isn't it? This district's got a rad mix of local mom and pop shops, large towers of offices, and also places to eat everywhere down the corner. If you go down into that area on the right, you'll bound to see millions of places that serve tasty meats and drinks.
Well, that's cool, but isn't it like 10 p.m.? That's awfully late. Also, it's kind of sketchy.
I can see that, man. It's really weird seeing younger kids walking around that block sometimes. Ugh. But it's not too bad. I'd recommend the food right alongside the block, though. Smaller crowds and less wait time really sell it.
If you miss dinner,
you gotta check these places out.
Wait, yeah, I did miss dinner. Ugh, oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna assume you haven't, man.
Yeah, that's not a wrong assumption.
I've only now just got out of work, so I'm gonna look for a place too. Want to stop at a place together? It's up to you. Give me food. Ah, hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's just eat first, man. Always take care of your stomach first is what I'm saying.
Sure, what do you have in mind? We stop at a nice place selling various types of dishes known as Don. The Don served here contains raw fish and rice. Delicious. Wow, this place looks really nice.
Fresh, right? What you gonna order, dude?
I think I'll have the salmon Don.
Cool, I'll also have that.
The dawn arrives early and I begin my feast. My feral instincts slowly come back into gear. Crunch, crunch, yum, yum. It's so good. Oh my god, I can't stop eating it all. I finished half of the bowl within a minute. Oh man, why do I eat so fast? I can't. Oh man, this stuff is my. Wow, this is really good. And it's only 1,000 freaking leaves?
Oh yeah, man. Food here isn't too expensive. This is like the equivalent of fast food here.
Whoa, this is practically gourmet though.
It's really nothing. This is your idea of fast food?
You're crazy. Right to the other side of us is a strange bear-like creature with a clock-shaped glasses. They look like a plush almost.
Y'all are too loud.
Can't Guama have some peace for once?
What, you?
Yeah, me. Guama gonna eat elsewhere. Maybe find cute girls. Bye. The bear plush Guama runs off.
Wait, excuse me, ma'am, you forgot to pay.
Gauma?
Oh, she's kind of an enigma, man. Folks here think she has, like, some kind of pet house here or something. We don't exactly know where she lives, but she seems to be a local here.
Oh, I see. We resume our meal, finishing the remnants of the salmon dons. This place allows us to put the finished plates on a belt for cleaning. We grab our belongings and head towards the cash register. 2,000 leaves, not including tax, but it was on Gangle. Are you sure?
Hell yeah, man! You're a ton of fun to hang out with. It's the least I can do for you. But yo, I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, so I should be on my way. We should exchange numbers, man. Call me if you want to chill anytime or chat about anything.
Yeah, alright. We enable our phone's connect exchange settings and point our phones towards each other. Within 4 seconds, our contacts were successfully exchanged.
Also, you play Dragon Pass 11, right?
What? How did you know? I ask this as I visibly carry a phone case referencing an item from the game. Oh, yeah, I do.
Cool, let's play sometime.
We both walk out of the store, stuffed.
Good night. Good night, and have some fun in Kumo City, dude.
Gangle takes out his hand. Without hesitation, I follow through an exchange hands, clashing cultures, for a moment as I can feel his energetic passion of his home directly pass into my arms. Thank you so much. Our hands release from each other, and then he leaves. I head back to the Hotel, only 2 blocks away from that amazing Dawn restaurant. I finally check in, grabbed my dropped-off carry-on, and head up to my room. I head towards my hotel and a slot in the key. Click. I finally make it to the hotel room, exhausted and dazed. Tossing my backpack onto the vacant bed, I immediately crash into it. I guess I'll shower in the morning.
Thank you for joining me as I played A Nightmare's Trip by Sky Hour Works. The next episode will be out shortly. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when the next episode drops. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill, so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.